So one of the things I get from people sometimes, and actually this comes from friends. Some of my friends are real tough guys, from Brooklyn. They're like, Rich, listen to me. I don't want to hear you're having a nightmare. I don't want to hear that you feel down on your luck. And I don't want to hear that you're upset. Get up, do what you got to do, and fix the problem. Do it. Don't be bitching to me. Man up. I get that a lot from people. I get that a lot. Man up. Now, the funny thing is I am manning up. People don't realize that I'm there every day for my kids. They're living a normal life. Every day they go to school. Every day I take care of the house, them, the dogs. I can't man up anymore. It's like, but yeah, you need when you're going through extremely tough times like this, you need I don't know, a friendly voice or social interaction with people you care about. Let's go grab a beer or let's get some food. Like that's not bitching out. That's just you need that release, you need that escape from all of this craziness that you're dealing with, and so do the kids. That's the thing. And I noticed, I'll give you an example where I'll take the kids to the arcades with their friends, right? It distracts them. It takes their mind off all the stuff. Now, the thing is that sometimes people don't have the time for you. And I was saying that in my last video. See, in other words, you need that. I need that. My kids need that. We need that social interaction. We need that, but they can't provide it. So then they try to flip it, in a way. Just man up, man. Man up. Be strong. Man up. Man up. And I am manning up. Okay. You know what a testament to a strong father is? A testament to how much I love my kids. I'm there for them every day, despite this. I didn't lose my mind. I'm not in Bellevue. Okay. I mean, seriously. And a lot of people would. You lose your wife, you lose your mom, you lose your household income. Nobody's there for you. You have no support system. Yeah, you tend to maybe get a little upset over something like that. Right? And I haven't. I've given my kids since day one of all of this, since day one that my wife and mother passed away, nothing but a normal life where they go to school. Everything's great. I take care of them. You see all my videos. We're always out. We're doing things. I keep them very, very busy. But this is the thing. Sometimes you need more. In other words, I'm around kids all day. You understand? It's me, my kids, their friend. I'm like a big kid. But sometimes you need adult interaction. You need social interaction. But the problem is everybody's busy, Everybody, I'm with my job. The next 2 months I'm working. I got no time. I can't do anything. I can't help you. I can't help you. And this is all I'm going to say. Like I said it earlier, I don't wish what I'm going through and what my kids are going through on anybody. I would have wished this on my worst enemy. Because things change when you get hit with major tragedy in your life. That's the thing people don't understand. It's easy for a lot of people to say all this stuff because they're not dealing with it. You know what I mean? And when you're dealing with it, things change. That's all I have to tell you. Look, I'm a strong guy. I'm an Italian tank. I'm Rocky Balboa. You understand? I'm Rocky Balboa, baby. But let me tell you something. You know what's enough to bring me to my knees? As strong as I am, losing my wife, my soulmate, the mother of my children. Oh my God, that'll do it. Sure. And then 2 weeks later, losing my mother. Oh, that will do it. That will bring Rocky to his knees. Yeah, you become a little bit, I guess, of a needy person emotionally. A needy person just to see people, just to kind of hang out with you and take your mind off yeah, you need stuff. You do. And I don't think that has any question that you're not manning up. See, if you're not manning up, to me, this is what that would mean. That would mean your kids are not eating. Their lives are being affected in some way. Your kids' lives are being affected. You're not manning up. If your kids' lives have not been affected, meaning they're okay, they go to school, they're eating, everything's great, they're having a good time, you're giving them all this extra stuff, okay? Like, arcades, or movies, fun, everything, okay? Minecraft, Papa, they're all having fun, okay? So the movies, okay? Then you are manning up because you're giving them a normal life. But you should differentiate between manning up and needing a friend to be there for you, needing family to be there for you. And I think this is where people kind of like, there's this like misunderstanding. They feel that because you need them, to kind of see them or to hear from them, they interpret that as man up. Look, I got my life. I got my own gotses. I got my own family. Just man up. Be strong. Man up. And it has, in my opinion, it has nothing to do with manning up. Like I said, I don't want to keep repeating the same thing and being redundant, but manning up means that as long as your kids are living a normal life and you're there for your children, if you don't have children, you got to be there for yourself. But in my case, I have children. But I'm saying that's what manning up is. They're eating. They got the roof over their heads. They got clothes, clean clothes. They go to school. They do good at school. They do after school activities. They got their friends. They keep it busy. That's manning up. Okay. But you shouldn't differentiate that between social interaction, needing to see friends, needing to see family, needing to be around them, needing to be around friends and family. That's a completely separate thing from manning up, in my opinion. But that's what people do. They'll say, look, you want to hang out with me? You want to have dinner? You want to have drinks? Man up. Oh, you want to call me because you want me to talk to you? You want me to hear you out? Man up. Now, not everybody feels that way. Thank God. There are people that have enough logic and enough common sense to understand he's going through a tough time. His kids are going through a tough time. They need family. They need friends. They need us. Let me talk to him. Let me be there for him. A lot of people do understand that, but there's a lot of people who don't. And I'm just making this video to understand that's the difference between manning up and needing friends and family, okay? Thank you.